Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're watching AMTV Alternative Media Television. It is, of course, Wednesday, October 12th, 2016. In a major blackout, pun intended, the Clinton News Network, CNN, blacks out the allegation that Danny Williams, I'm going to show you a picture in a moment, is Bill Clinton's black illegitimate son.
I have no doubt that I am Bill Clinton's son. It was common knowledge. Everyone in Arkansas knew. Everywhere I went, they pointed, that's Bill Clinton's son right there. He looked like him, don't he? The ears, the mouth, the chin, the teeth.
Whatever happened to Black Lives Matter? I don't know. Don't all lives matter to you, Bill? Hillary? Chelsea? Look at this man, Danny Williams, who claims to be your son, Bill, who looks, by the way, exactly like you. The mouth, the ears, the nose, who's allegedly lived with this knowledge his entire life, and who you've allegedly shunned. Danny Williams has 5 children of his own. He's a God-fearing man, takes him to church every Sunday. He had to drop out of school to support his own family, work at a donut shop, because people like you ignored him, Bill. This is the allegation. This is what CNN, the Clinton News Network, is blacking out. This man, Danny Williams. Again, this isn't the first time that we've reported on this. And now a bombshell, the untold story of Danny Williams, banished. I talk about it today on the live show. A heartfelt, emotional piece where Danny says he just doesn't understand it, Bill.
I always felt bad about him not wanting to be in my life. Was it because I was black? Was it something wrong with me? Why he don't want to be a part of me? It made me think of even sometimes suicide.
He doesn't understand why you won't acknowledge him. He's had to live with the idea, knowing that you live in an ivory tower, that we're the most powerful person on the planet. He tells his children today that their grandfather, his dad, Danny Williams, is the President of the United States, Bill Clinton. Now, the mainstream media is going to try to cover this up and say it's a hoax. Just like they did, by the way, with Monica Lewinsky.
The great story here, for anybody willing to find it and write about it and explain it, is this vast right-wing conspiracy that has been conspiring against my husband since the day he announced for president.
Oh, it's a right-wing conspiracy theory. Yeah, there's no truth to it at all. It's those crackpots. Even for it to be and turn out to be 110% truth.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Now, the Clintons have even gone as far, and I think this is pretty damaging actually, where they say that they took ejaculation from the dress of Monica Lewinsky and tested the DNA of Danny Williams, and said that it disproved that Danny Williams was his son. But get this, the tabloid, the Star at the time in 1999, just happened to be owned by one of Bill Clinton's friends, Robert Altman, who's donated, by the way, millions of dollars to the Clinton campaign and is a buddy of Bill Clinton from Georgetown, who also went down in a forced resignation, an ethics scandal at one point of time or the other. A friend, a buddy of Bill. Well, I'm demanding, and Danny Williams is demanding, and millions of Americans are demanding a new DNA test.
It's never went away. I mean, he have delivered Christmas gifts to my home by Arkansas State Troopers. He have paid my mom under the table. Up until the time he made president in 1993, he stopped doing anything for us. So I believe in my heart that he tried to be in my life.
Hey, Bill, I mean, if he's not your son, you've got nothing to lose and nothing to hide. You know, Danny speaks of it himself. He says he studied history. He knows what the slave owners used to do to their black illegitimate children. They would shun them. Their wives would boot them off the property, discredit them, intimidate them. Kind of like Hillary Clinton, the allegation has done with the countless sexual attacks and alleged rapes that Bill has committed with women like Juanita Broderick, who we just saw a very emotional interview, the other day, where she breaks down and describes the violent, vicious attack.
And he raped me. It was very vicious.
Where he throws her on the bed and rips apart her blouse. I mean, you can watch the video for yourself. She's breaking down in tears. All these women coming out of the woodwork to educate millennials that this is the type of man Bill Clinton is. Now, the allegation is Bill Clinton had sex with Danny Williams' mother, a prostitute, some 13 times, over a dozen times. And his mom, who's a very troubled figure, obviously a prostitute, she's working the streets, had a drug addiction problem, and these things, knew that Danny, her son, this man right here, was Bill Clinton's because she only had one, according to her, one Caucasian customer. And guess who he was, folks? Slick Willie Bill Clinton. I mean, we know the guy likes sex. I mean, even if you're on the radical left and you're all PC, you know the guy's banging chicks all the time, whether or not it's Monica Lewinsky or others, right? I smell a cover-up. I see them kicking more dirt under the rug. There's a reason the Clinton News Network, owned by the Clintons and those that endorse and support the Clintons, that donate to their super PACs, people like George Soros and others, the real puppet masters, want to shut this story up. Well, I'm telling you right now, it's up to you to share this video, share our live show, and get it out, because we are demanding a full investigation. We are demanding a new DNA test. I mean, again, Bill, I asked the question, man, what do you have to hide? If he's not your boy, do a freaking test. And I personally find it detestable that you won't at least acknowledge it. Bobby Ann, Danny Williams' mother, gave birth to a light-skinned boy in 1985, and she suspected Clinton was the father because he was her only white client. Danny goes on to say in a very heartfelt message, he breaks down at one point in the video, he says, "I read he doesn't have long to live, and I want to meet him face to face before he dies. I just want to shake his hand and say, 'Hi, Dad.'" That's it. In fact, they even tried to rush the governor's mansion in Arkansas at one point, and they were booted off the property. They're just trying to show him, like, this is your boy. This is your son. Danny Williams has been at Hillary Clinton's rallies, staring her right in the face. He just wants an acknowledgement. And the fact that the mainstream media is covering this up and blacking it out only tells us that there's credibility to this story. Bill Clinton is a vicious man. We know that. We know of the countless women he's allegedly attacked. We've done many stories on that. It is now major breaking news. It was talked about at the freaking presidential debate courtesy of Donald Trump. And now we have another bombshell. Danny Williams claims to be your son, Bill. And as you've said yourself, and Hillary Clinton has said herself, and Chelsea has said herself, Black Lives Matter. And if they matter, acknowledge your boy, Bill. Acknowledge your son, Danny Williams. I'm Christopher Green. Get it out everywhere. Make it viral. Hard-hitting and in your face. Click the link below to support us. Peace. Get our new 12-page executive summary from our partner, Swiss America, today. Click the link below. Again, get a free report on money, morality, and the machine. Has the American empire gone the way of Rome? All this easy, funny money, credit, quantitative easing into infinity, 0% interest rates. Is there any morality to the money system today? Again, click the link below right now. From our partner, Swiss America, download Money, Morality, and the Machine, 12-page executive summary on Smith's Law in an Unethical, Overgoverned Age by Craig R. Smith. Click the link below right now or give them a call at 1-800-289-2646. That's 1-800-289-2646. Act now.